I don't know what this is. Whatever. I hope you guys can see me, see what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and open this on my phone. Hopefully it says I'm live and I can like watch. Okay, yeah, it says I'm live, but I don't have any viewers, so there's my chat room. Turn this down so I don't hear any notifications, but I can see it. Okay. Go ahead and go here. Alright, so I hope you guys will join me. And smiley face. There you go. There. Alright, so I am working on Sayori a little bit more, which I actually already started working on her shadows. I did it at lunch. And here. Boop. I already started working on it, so sorry you guys didn't get to see that process, but I'm nowhere near done when it comes to doing the rest of her shading. I kind of like to start with a little bit of a purple, and it actually changes completely by the end of it. So here's where we are so far. I just kind of laid out the basic area of what I wanted her shadows to be. What's up, Fudge Butt? What's up, Fudge Butt? I see you. I see you. So, sorry if I'm talking a little low. I'm in the bedroom, and my dude's still sleeping in the next room because he gets to go to work soon. So, here we go. Sayori. So, yeah, I was blocked from fucking Facebook. Hi, I see you. How are you? Thank you for joining me tonight. I was blocked from Facebook for 6 days because of a comment that a bot flagged when I said, hombres be delusional and crazy. Simply because the post was about a screenshot from some guy who had messaged some girl that said, I've been in a relationship with you for the past 4 years in my head. And Facebook didn't like that very much. So I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. This is why you people are losing so much money when it comes to your metaverse or whatever and your ugly ass avatars. Anyway, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and soften all of these shadows. It is so bogus, super fucking lame, super fucking corny. So whatever, I'm not mad. Facebook isn't actually all that fucking important to me. Although it was kind of not stressful, but like, I was like, damn, how am I going to tell people I stream without it? And I'm like, oh, let me see if I can make a group chat. I hope I'm not annoying anybody. The metaverse, yeah. Sleep, what's that? And boo, Facebook is bad. Facebook is bad. It's so fucking corny. Like, come on. Like, if they had actually seen the post and looked at the screenshot, they'd probably agree. Because that is fucking weird. Who says that kind of shit to somebody? That is just really, really, really bizarre. But whatever. Like I said, not important. I get banned off of Facebook a lot for stupid shit like that. So, it's whatever. It is the second hella fucking lame. It is so lame compared to fucking MySpace. Like, MySpace, you could have music and shit and customize, like, all your HTML. What you got with Facebook? Blue? You got nothing but fucking Facebook with blue. Like, just so dumb. But, you know, it is what it is at this point. I'm just gonna... Actually, I kind of like having a little group chat to just send it to people because sometimes Facebook notifications don't even show up. They don't show up for people. If you're messaging me on Facebook Messenger, I cannot see it because I am on Twitch on here. So whoever just messaged me, I'm sorry, I'm not looking at it right now. Hi, thanks for joining me tonight. Actually, thank all of you for joining me tonight. I wasn't sure how people would feel about me just shoving them in a fucking group chat because I know I feel a little weird when people do that. So I'm like, well, I really don't want to bother anybody, you know? Like, I don't want to get on anybody's nerves. So, hey, Sarah, did I add you to the group chat? I don't think I did. Did I? I don't know. No, I did, because you wanted to be tagged. Well, whichever. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you think I'm cool. I am glad that y'all think I am super cool. Let me move around real quick, because I'm laying on my bed. Oh. Laying on my bed with my iPad here, with my 2 cats, and Chubbs is over here trying to take fucking the dog's food. Okay, that's better. I don't know if I need to leave soon because I work tomorrow. Oh, well, you know what? That's totally understandable. It was great having you by for the brief moment that we are. I know our time zones are totally fucking different. So, I completely understand if you have to go. Not a huge deal. All right. Could you guys hear me shuffling around on my bed like a psychotic person? Like a crazy person. Why do I keep doing that? I'm just trying to draw her belly shadow here. That is it. That's all I'm trying to do. There. Just little belly shadow. It looks super weird right now because the layer is, not, stop doing that. Stop chewing on that. Hey, lay down, go to sleep. It looks weird because I haven't set the layer to like multiply yet, but that's next. Actually, that's not next. I have to change the color first. And then I'll set it to multiply. And then there's a lot going on here. So I'm probably going to stream for like an hour. Sorry for not staying longer. I love your streams. Oh, well, I do appreciate you showing up. I really do. Even if it was the small amount of time. I certainly appreciate every interaction that I get, because I don't get a lot. I don't get a lot of interaction, so I appreciate it all. My dog is over here having a conniption because he took a very long nap, and he said it's time to play, so... Kitten's being needy. Actually, it's the dog. The dog's being needy. It's his bedtime, and he knows it's his bedtime, but he's at that age where he just says, I don't want to sleep. I'm not sleeping. I want to play. I want to mess with the cats. And then my other cat was over here trying to eat his food, so there's that. Is that Jason? Hey, Jason! I see you. I'd like to thank you for allowing me into your home today. That's what Bob Ross used to say. Shit, I used to love that shit. All right. What if I said what colors we were using? And here we are using Mary Kay Pink. Which is actually a... Yes, I definitely love Bob Ross. I've always wanted to like do one of his like follow-alongs. Obviously digitally, because I'm not going to buy all that paint and canvas and stuff, but because it's expensive. But I did want to try to like do one with Clip Studio. Which the stream thing says that I'm using fucking Ibis, but I am not using Ibis. I don't even like Ibis. Feel better? But I'm using Clip Studio, not Ibis. I don't know. Whoop. Hold it down. Rest in peace, Ibis users. I used Ibis. I've used it in the past before I had Clip Studio. And it's just not up there with where I would like to be using. I mean, I like Clip Studio because it has a shitload more options than Ibis does. But Ibis is perfectly fine for people. I mean, I ain't shitting on Ibis. I just don't like it. Look at her coming along. Doing the shadows is actually my favorite part. I know some people dread doing like the shading and the shadows, and because they don't know where to put the lighting and all that stuff. And I wish I could give you some tips, but I use the fucking models to tell me where the light is. That's the easiest way to go about it. And then I put in the finer details. Finally get to see you actually draw. I've seen your drawings for so long. Now I love them, but this is awesome. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Is that new? Is that a new fucking, oh my gosh, you have all these little emotes of new. I want this. How the fuck do I get this? I want these, like, so bad of Siori. How do I do that? You have to tell me how you did it. Because I don't know. I don't understand a goddamn thing about Twitch or how it fucking works. I barely started streaming on it because I was like, this is ridiculous. But I want... You have to be an affiliate. Oh, that means you have to, like, do stuff, right? Like, be a streamer for 7 days and reach 50 and suck dick. I'm not doing all that. But if I ever get there, then at that point, I will definitely have emotes of Siori. Seven unique broadcasts in 7 days, 30 days, an average of 3 concurrent viewers or more. Oh yeah, well, that's out the window. That's probably never going to happen. I barely do 7 days in a row. But it's a nice thought. It's a nice dream. Definitely a nice dream because those emotes are super cute. I'm assuming they're called emotes. Here we go. So how's everybody's day been? Go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and text, because I'm definitely looking at the comments as I am drawing here. Hope everybody's day has been super great. Mine was pretty great. Went to work. Took Pim to the park. Went over to my mom's and had some amazing banana bread. It's easier than you think, plus you can have custom emotes. And people can give you bits. Had a fun day. You know, Jason, I'm definitely going to aim towards it. I'm also not going to guarantee that I'm ever going to hit that. But it's a nice goal to have. Because I want the emotes. That's for sure. I really do. I can picture just reacting with, like, Siori crying or something. I don't know. Crying, laughing, smiling, fearful. Hey, what do you guys think about... Oh, wait. My day is going well, and I'm just drawing along while you're drawing, dying at work with all this heat. I totally understand. The heat is not for everybody. I personally love the heat. Those are so cute. I love them. Those are adorable. I'm going to commission you to make them when the time comes because those are so cute. I love them. Absolutely adore them. What was I saying? was I saying? Oh, so The Mortuary Assistant comes out tomorrow. I don't know how you guys feel about jump scare horror games, but I absolutely have a love-hate relationship with them. And I was thinking of streaming at least the demo to start and then streaming the actual game, because I'm getting the game no matter what. I just may not actually be able to stream it until like Sunday or Friday night, because I have stuff to do all this weekend, or all this week. You love horror games, so that's one person at least. So I probably am going to definitely stream it, because I, like I said, love them. Love-hate relationship with horror games. Why is he over here trying to fight this dog for his food? He's got a perfectly good bag of food. Sweet. I'd love to watch you play a very scary game. Awesome, because I'd be freaking out. I scream, I fall out of my chair. It's a whole ass fucking event, because when I played the first round of the demo of The Mortuary Assistant, no, I said, I can't do this. And then I played it like 3 more times, because it's the kind of game that like changes every time you play it. And I think it's got like 4 or 5 endings. And obviously I have to play through all those endings. Get out of his food. Come here. Come on. That's Tim's food. Chubb's gotten Pim's food. Pim did not appreciate it. I also love horrors. I can play them during the day, and if it's night, I'm over having a panic attack. Honestly, day or night, I'm having a panic attack. Like, fucking, alright, call me old school, and I'm probably dating myself, but when Slenderman came out, I played it for the first time, and I said I'm never doing this again, and I was addicted to it, because I'm like, what? And then I have like Slenderman The Arrival on my computer now, and I'm like, oh my god. The nostalgia. The nostalgia. I heard Phantasm. Phantasm. What the fuck is it called? What the fuck is that game called? Phantasm. Is it this? No, not that. No, not that. Although that looks interesting too. The fuck is it called? No, yeah, that's it. They're like in a house. Yeah, this game. I heard this game was really, really good. Simping for Slendy. I love myself, Slendy. I heard this game was good, but I never got around to actually playing it. But if anybody recommends playing it, then I will definitely love to give it a shot. It says it's a 4-player online co-op, which I only have like 2 people I would play games with, if at all. Unless you guys want to play with me. I'm not very good at playing with other people. I've never had a lot of friends. That sounds so sad. Wow, that brush is really big for what I'm trying to do here. Alright. So her belt's kind of like a leather, which is what I'm trying to aim for. It's like a shiny leather, but the shine is going to come a lot later. Cool. We're gonna play together then. That's all there is to it. That's the end of the story. I got at least 1 person, 2 people, 1 person. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the one of these. Get rid of that. Get rid of it here. The intense amount of focus that I have doing these little tiny shinies on here that probably won't even be seen in the final result is ridiculous. I wish I had this kind of focus in my everyday life. Oh, wait, no. Friends are overweighted. It's all about pets. Yeah, I don't have much friends either. Please don't feel sad. Oh, I'm not sad about it. But thanks for your concern. I'm definitely not sad about it. It just sounds sad. When I say it out loud, it just sounds kind of like, oh, wow, okay. I get it. That's fine. Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously I won't be able to post it in 5 to 6 days. Let me give this dog a chew toy. I think his teeth are bothering him. Here, you want this? There you go. Now stop chewing up your bed. Not crazy. Yeah. Okay. This is fun. I'm still having a lot of fun streaming. Even if I never get to emote status or whatever it is, I'm having a lot of fun doing this because I really like interacting with people. Now I need that, this. Come on. Little shine. Oopsies. Go. Looking good, Siori. Look at you. Look at you. Gosh, she's so cute. She's like the fucking cutest little thing. Streaming can be addicting, and honestly, I love it more than I thought I would. Oh, I definitely agree with you on that. Because when I started this, I was like, nobody's gonna watch. Nobody gives a shit. I'm not gonna have any interacting. I'm not gonna and it was gonna be really discouraging, but it's not, and I really like doing it. Like, I really like it. And then when Facebook was like, hey, you can't post for 6 days, I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna tell anybody I'm even live? How? But then the group chat, and I'm like, haha, you didn't block me all the way, you fucking assholes. Upsies die. What? Fucking Facebook. Yeah, for real. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on her arm over here. That. Oop. No. No. I should have gave him a different one. That one sounds weird. It's too late now. He's gonna be like, why do you keep switching my chew toys? You're like, dude, some sounds just are horrible. This one, he's like crunching. He's like, oh my God, you are a tiny dog. Can't suck me a messenger. Oh, Sarah, I got blocked because I commented on a post that the dude was being creepy and delusional, and they didn't like that. Surprisingly, if you like harass somebody enough in Messenger, they will block your ability to message anybody. Which I've seen happen to people, and I'm like, why were you harassing them so much then? Hasn't happened to me, but I've seen it happen to other people. Okay, this one's gonna be a little weird. So where her tail is, so... We'll start off with that, see what that looks like. I'm gonna get rid of a little bit here. And a little bit there. Cool. All right, let's go back up here. I have to turn off her colors because they're distracting me a lot. Where'd it go? That and that. There we go. Okay, that's better. Yeah, weird when all the colors are on. It's actually extremely distracting to me and I can't tell what I was going to do next or what I'm doing, and then it takes longer, then I get frustrated, and then I just be all like, all right, well, we're not doing this today. That happens quite a bit when I have something that has like a ass load of colors to it. I actually learned this way of shading from somebody on Facebook. Well, it wasn't the whole idea. It was part of the idea, and then... Wow, cool story. Good job, Chubs. It was part of their idea, and then I morphed it to work with the way that I color stuff, so... Chubs, you are not leaving this room to go and eat the food you're not supposed to eat. Why don't you eat your own goddamn food? Oh, that's the wrong fucking brush. Let's try this guy. Yeah, there we go. Well, it's the food that he used to eat before I found out that he had kidney disease. And they put him on this special renal health kidney diet. And he just kind of hates the food. And he likes the soft version, but he doesn't like the hard version. And he only eats a little bit of the soft version before it starts like going bad. And I'm like, all right, well, I have to give this to the other cats. And it's not bad for the other cats, and so goddamn expensive, everybody can't eat it. So only Chubs can eat it. But he doesn't want to eat it. He wants to eat everybody else's fucking food. What the fuck is going on over here? We'll just ignore that. We're going to ignore that, and we'll handle that later. Forgot I have a gradient on both sides. Health is blah. Yeah, it is ridiculously expensive. I think it's like $3 a can for the soft food. And, yeah. For $3 a can, and he doesn't eat even half of it, is like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, he is doing a lot better. He's doing a shitload better. He still kind of has like this problem with like his back legs, but that's literally because of I guess, where their kidneys are really close to, and it, kind of like bothers them when they jump or when they jump down. So it's not like super bad as it was, but it was pretty bad for him. I was sweating it because for some reason, like, I lost too many pets in the span of a few months. Like, John died at the beginning of the year. Cleo died like 2 months ago. And I'm like, why is Chubbs sick? Chubbs is not supposed to be sick. And they told me, they're like, yeah, he's just kind of got kidney disease. It just fucking happens. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So I'm like, no, Chubbs is not going to die. I've had this cat since he was 6 weeks old. I've bottle fed him. We're not doing this. You're not dying, Chubbs. You're not allowed to die. Ever. Ever. I will bring you back to life. It's going to be pet fucking cemetery. Let's see. A kitty stream. Oh, like show my cats? Yeah, I guess I can do that one day after I clean up. A day after I clean up, I will do a stream about my cats because I have a lot. I have a lot of cats. I have 11 cats. It really does suck, man. It sucks so much. Like, the first time, my first cat that I had pass away, her name was G Money, and she was a fucking gangster, and she was a battle axe. She had some kind of fluid buildup in her abdomen and in her lungs, and you could hear it when she was breathing, and they didn't know what it was from. They were like, it could be from an infection, it could be from cancer, it could be from anything, and at that time, I just didn't have the fucking money to take care of it. I'm like, I don't want to see her suffer. The hardest choice ever was to see if to put her down, and I'm like, I don't really want to do this because I feel like there's something I could have done to help her, and that's just the worst fucking feeling ever, and I never want to have to go through that again. So when they were saying, hey, we might want to start talking about end of life options for Chubbs, I was just like, no, we are not talking about end of life options for Chubbs. That's just not ever going. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about what we can do to keep him alive. A home cooked meal for him that's within his new diet. I'd have to look up and see what it would be good for him, because it needs to be something that's light in protein and easy on the kidneys and easy on the liver. So I would have to Google and see what I could actually make for him, and even if he would fucking eat it, because obviously he just wants to go back to his regular indoor cat food. Kitties are cute. You lost your cat to FIP? I lost Cleo to FIP too, and it was horrible. And like, they diagnosed her, they're like, yeah, this is a death sentence, and I'm like, what? Yeah, it was. I feel your pain. I feel it. Losing a cat, losing a dog, losing a pet, anything. It's never easy. It ain't. It's like losing a family. It's losing a family member. So we did everything we could to help Chubbs. And Chubbs is doing really, really well right now, despite the fact I have to give him fluids every other day. I don't do it. I take him to the vet, so they do it, and they don't charge me, which is awesome. I have to give it to him on the days that they're closed, and it kind of fucking sucks because he doesn't like it, and he squirms, and he wiggles, and I'm untrained in that. But I managed to give it to him this past Sunday after he tired himself out trying to get away from me, so it worked out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Cleo had it too, and it was awful. They were like, yeah, it just pops up sometimes, and I'm like, Mr. Veterinarian, there are a lot of it just pops up sometimes things with cats, aren't there? It just happens. They don't charge to give him his fluids, and it's because I buy the fluids and they're like $25, and it takes them like 5 minutes to do it, so they just don't charge it. Everything else they charge for. They're like, hey, blood work, $80. Hey, you want to run some fecal matter tests? $90. $90 for a fecal matter test? You want to do x-rays? $600. I'm like, oh my god. My fucking care credit bill is so expensive. Oh, we're not to that point yet. But you know what? It is worth it, because these little furry bastards rely on me for their health and their safety and everything else, because they can't go to the doctor themselves. I can not go to the doctor. I can Google and look it up online and be all like, hey, oh, I just have a common cold and nothing's gonna help. Why waste a trip to the doctor? But the cat can't do that. Chubbs can't do that. Chubbs can't tell me, hey, my sides hurt. I had to take him to the vet because I saw that he was limping. And what the fuck? Yeah, look, he's running through the fucking house. He's just feeling good. I had to take him to the vet because he said he was limping. And then they were just like, yeah, it's kidney disease. And I'm like, what? I thought he sprained an ankle. Do cats have ankles? And look at her hair. I like how her hair is turning out. It looks good. I like it. Her highlights on her hair are gonna be so shiny because her hair is silvery white. Oh, she's gonna look pretty. Oh, there he goes. He's eating. Well, I guess he doesn't have a fucking choice. If you're hungry, you're gonna have to eat your goddamn food, aren't you, Chubbs? Thanks. I like how her ponytail's turning out so far. Let's go over here and Titan is in here too. Do some hair here. Fuck, girl, your eyes are in my goddamn way. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but two Chubbs and Titan are running around the room that I'm in, trying to play with each other. My newest baby kitten is now attacking my face because she wants to soothe my lip. I won't let her. She's so upset. Kitten problems. Yeah, that's for sure. I remember when my cats were the mother cat that I found on the street, and then she popped out 5 babies. They were the cutest little things, and I just saw some pictures on like one of my other accounts of them. I was showing my mom, and I'm like, Mom, look how cute they are. And she's like, when are you gonna have kids? And I'm like, shut up. I have cats. Precious. Chubbs, you're gonna hurt yourself. I am so glad he's feeling good, that's for sure. I haven't seen him run around like that in a long time. She is looking good. If I do say so myself. I think next time I stream some art and I like don't have a lot to say like right now, I'm gonna give it a shot to put like Creep McPasta on in the background, because a lot of the times when I'm drawing, that's what I'm listening to is just Creeps reading stories. And I don't know, how do you guys feel about that? Is that copyright issue? I think I asked that last time. I don't know if that's a copyright issue or not, or a copyright flag. I would absolutely love it if we all could just sit here and like vibe to Creep Miss Pasta or something. Maybe talk about the story afterwards or something crazy like that. but really only on like my drawing streams. I guess I can always ask him. I heard he's really nice. Oh. Yeah, I think it would be kind of cool because I really like creeps. It's specifically creeps I like. I know it'll mute it after the stream is done, I think. Well, I guess that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. If they mute it after the fact, then I'm fine. I'm okay with that. You know, it doesn't really matter. During the stream is what I kind of care about. Because, I mean, they're going to delete my videos anyway after like 14 days. So, yeah. I want to try it next time. Especially if I don't have a lot to say. But if I have a lot to say, then we're just going to chat. We're all just going to talk about our day. Or complain about how fucking horrible Facebook is. One of those. Yay for chat. Is that too much? That is way too much. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of that. A little bit of Monica. Yeah, that's better. I think I took away too much. I don't understand why this dog is over here tearing up his bedding. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and buy him another one anytime soon. I gave him his bone. He just wants attention. Lost count. Well, I've gone through so many accounts, for one thing. This year, I have only been banned twice. Last year, I got banned an ample amount of times. A ridiculous amount of times. And it was always for some complete and utter dumb shit. The account that I logged into to, like, post on Grande's page, I just got flagged for nothing, for literally nothing. They were like, oh, you posted this back in, like, 2012, and we didn't like it. And it was every other fucking day. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I don't have time for this bullshit. I'm trying to rebrand. Come on. Get the fuck out of my face. So I'm probably going to do this till about, I don't know where you guys are, but I'm in Eastern Standard Time, and it is 8:42. I'm going to probably do this until about 9, and then I will clog out. Clock and log. Clog. I'm going to clog out. That's just what I'm going to call it from now on. Facebook does get upset about some dumb shit. You know what? I forgot to post on Twitter that I was streaming. God damn it. This is what I mean. I can't manage all these fucking social medias. I just want to draw. You're in Central Time. I'm going to clog it out. So then at 8 o'clock your time, Central person. Hi, Chubbs. You want to say hi to everybody, Chubbs? Just meow. Just say something. And he's leaving. Okay. See, unlike his sister who wants everybody to know that she is here, Chubbs doesn't really meow a lot. What's wrong, Pim? You're okay. Shadow in the hat. That brim light. This is fun having you guys here. Yeah, it is. Like, I can't manage this. I can't do this. I need one spot. There used to be an app I had on one of my old phones that would post to every social media at the same time. And I think they got rid of it because I can't find it and I don't remember what it was called. I think it was called like Social Max or something weird like that. And I had it on one of my phones and I could post on Twitter. I could post on Facebook. I could post on Instagram because Instagram and Facebook were separate at that time. And it was literally perfect, and it would have been perfect for saying, hey guys, I'm about to start streaming. Like, you can stream from multiple platforms off of OBS, I think, and post at the same time, be all like, yeah, I'm streaming right now, come join me. But like, I just want to draw, you know. I don't do this for a living. I have a regular day job, and like, this, I just do this as a hobby. It's just something fun. It's why I close commissions, because I'm like, all right, I'm not having fun anymore. The whole reason I draw is to relax and not stress out. And here I am stressing that somebody's going to put a beware on me because I'm fucking taking too goddamn long. No, I'm tired. I'm tired. I am tired. That is it. It's like, I like the fact that people love my work enough to want to pay me, but at the same time, it's just a lot of added stress that I just don't need. So I'm like, I'm going to take the summer off and see how I feel when the winter solstice hit, and then we'll see how, like, if I want to reopen them again or not. Because it's just, at some point, it's just, like, not worth it. It's like, I'm not enjoying myself anymore. I don't want that to happen. They really are. It's like I love it. I love the fact people, your shadow's so detailed. I'm like, well, thank you. She's nowhere near fucking done, so, but I'm glad that you like her so far. But yeah, commissions are stressful. They're very stressful. And I'm like, okay, well, if I just make the price a little bit higher, I won't get as many, and it'll be like, you know, fine. One or two here or there. Nope, that didn't work. And I'm like, okay, I need to close. I need a break. Now I'm not only stressed out, I have commissions to do, but now there's a lot of money involved. So yeah, no. You really go all out with the shading. It looks awesome. Well, thanks. I do. I love the shading. Shading is my favorite thing to do. I get compliments on it all the time too, so I very much appreciate that you guys like my shading. Still not finished though, but I guess I should see what it looks like with her colors. So there's her colors. Let's pop her eyes in there. Let's go ahead and make that a multiply. Let's go ahead and drop that down. So it's gonna look something like that. Of course, I'm going to change this purple to probably blue and pink. And then I'm going to add the highlights. And then a little bit more darker shades. And then more stuff. And more stuff. And more stuff. Yep. And more stuff. And there. Where the fucking... There we go. Oops. There you go. I'm glad you like it. I adore shading. I think because it's a surprise every time. Because I'm like, ooh, how's this gonna look? Actually, let's not do that yet, because I don't need that yet. I don't need the eraser just yet. Somebody messaged me on the Facebook of the Messenger, and I have no idea what they said. Here. I gotta learn how to shade first to be able to fully enjoy it. Yeah. It's nice knowing. It's very helpful knowing. Cybele. Yeah, draw. Go ahead. Her name is Sayori. She's a pop star. And one of the big pictures that I really want to draw with her is Emma is a big fan, and I want to draw Emma like in a crowd, like cheering and just absolutely going fucking apeshit. I mean, going crazy, just watching Sayori perform. That's why I keep making all these cute little MMDs. I'm like, Emma's watching her on the TV right now, and she's just having a good time. She's just like, I love her, I love her, I love her. I love her. Thanks. Emma is a cutie. Emma's precious. She's like the only wholesome character I have. Like, Cybele's nice, but she's got a really dark backstory. And, well, Emma has a pretty dark backstory too, but she doesn't remember any of her dark backstory. So she's just kind of like, oh, this is life. This is life. I forgot I was doing that. You know, I was holding a contest for Emma. I think it was a redesign contest, and I tried doing it twice, and both times I literally forgot I was doing it, so it's just not meant to happen. OCs always have a dark backstory. Mine are those. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's like, look at what they've overcome. Now, I do have some OCs that don't have dark backstories, like, Sayori. She has no dark backstory. Sayori is a very happy, bubbly, non-dark backstory character, I think. She's just in the limelight all the time and gets stressed out, and maybe something wrong with her. Maybe she's a substance abuser. I don't know yet. I just know I really like drawing her. Oh. She's like, I'm Sayori and I do crack. Okay, Sayori is not going to do crack though. Freaking Wi-Fi had me a bit overwhelmed. Stop it, Pim. You're doing a very good job. Yeah, I stopped with Art Fight. I don't know. I got so discouraged, and then at the same time I was having fun, and then I'm like, well, I want to do other stuff now. And so it is what it is. Next year, though, I'm probably going to... Next year I'm going to put a little more dedication in Art Fight. This year I was just kind of like, all right, this is cool. I kind of got burned out after like the first 3 picks, and I'm like, I put a little bit too much into this. That's why she's so energetic on stage. I mean, did you see the last MMD I made? She's bouncing all over the place. She's just da 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 da. I'm like, wow, I love it. Yeah, she's gonna be on Monster Crack. Red Bull gives you wings. Okay. Okay, that is too much. That's too much. It's too much. So that is round, which means that we're going to do this instead. fill that in all the way. And then we are going to take away for the lights, because that's where it would be. It would be shiny on the round part that bends. It would also be shiny right here. There's Chubbs. Did you guys hear him? Did you hear Chubbs? He said hi. Hi, Chubbs. Wait, back. So drawing the new for R5. Don't tell him what was. These are my favorite. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I had a lot of fun drawing her, and I'm like, after you drew Sybil, I'm like, well, obviously, must draw new. It's not enough. It's not enough shading. There can be too much shading. There can be too much, especially if you are in a bright light, which the lighting for her, I haven't quite decided what kind of light it's going to be yet, because I want to use this as sort of like something on one of her profiles. So it's going to be a transparent background. But the lighting, I'm thinking of maybe making it like a stage. So that's why when I change the shadows, it's going to be pink and blue. I'm spending a lot of time on this one hair strand. Okay, that needs to be thinner. Like that. Can I live with that? Yeah. Engulfed in shadow. What? What is this? What is this? What happened? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. We undid that. Thank goodness. I hate when that happens. Like my hand will brush against it and it'll just kind of like do this weird shit. What is this? What is that? Luckily, I can just blend it in. Just blend it in. Blend it all, which I'm going to have to blend more of her hair, but we're not doing that yet. This is on this side, so that's where the light is. So this is going to be not so much shadow in there. My eraser be tripping sometime like this. Why do I have these little fucking amoebas just floating around? That's why I always use a masking layer. There's fucking ass amoebas everywhere. Ugh, it's almost 9 o'clock. I don't want to stop. But I have to, because I have to work in the morning, because I have bills to pay. Those little dots. Those goddamn little dots. Why does it look like a 1? All right, I'm just gonna finish up her ponytail over here, and then I'm probably gonna head out. I'm gonna clog and check my Facebook messages, because I think some people were messaging me on there. At least one person was messaging me on there, and I don't know who. It might have been somebody private messaging me saying something like, sorry, I had to leave the group chat. I'm like, okay, you have to tell me you had to leave the group chat. I can't tune in tonight. Okay, that's okay. You don't have to explain. That's all right. I ain't gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. Everybody has a life. You have lives. Oh, no, there's one motherfucker. I know he ain't got no goddamn life, so he has no reason. But whatever. I ain't even mad. That is Titan. Everybody say hi to Titan. Hi, Titan. How are you? Yeah, I know. All right. This is where we are so far. And I have to get going because I have to wake up in the morning. And I have to figure out why this dog is chewing on his bed again instead of the bone I gave him. But yeah, she's looking really smashing. Look at her. Yeah, she's looking pretty good. Bed tasty. I guess so. Alright, and save. Okay, everybody. Thank you once again for joining me this fine Monday evening. And I will probably be back, not tomorrow night, sadly, because I will be busy all day. I'll be back on Wednesday evening around the same time, 7:30ish, 8 o'clock-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you can join me, awesome. If not, no big deal. I really appreciate everything that you guys always say and do and support and all that jazz. So see you later.